Alright, hey guys, I got my phone hooked up to my hat, so hopefully it doesn't fall anytime soon. Alright, we're gonna work on getting this gasket right out of here, and these 3 gaskets here. So, what I like to do is I like to flip this over, right under this side, because then you get a nice clearing into these holes right here. So we're gonna set that up there, and then with our block of wood, we're just gonna kind of prop this up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna grab a flathead, and we're just gonna kind of go into there, right about there, just kind of, you want to tap that out, and then bam, got it out right here, perfect. And we're gonna do our next one. Sometimes they don't pop out this easy, sometimes they come out a lot harder. When I did my rear valve cover, it actually took out quite a bit of force to get those ones out. Yep, like you see, this one didn't come out fully. So there's still some stuck in there. So we're going to have to flip this around. Yep, see, these ones popped out, but this one's still stuck in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to come in, or maybe we'll go through the outside still. Let's give it one more shot. If not, then it's all right. Perfect. Yep, that one popped right out as well. All right, now that we got all 3 of these out, we're gonna put that to the side. And now we're gonna work on getting the gasket out from the sides here. Alrighty. So we're gonna want the screwdriver because we're gonna wanna kind of tuck in and just get a little bit of this gasket out. Doesn't matter, you could be rough, with this gasket since we're replacing it. A lot of times these are dry-rotted out, so it takes quite a bit of force to get them to actually want to come out. All right. And you don't want to use too much force where you crack your valve cover. Damn it. That just tore up. Alright, so we're going to tuck that in. We're just going to kind of work it as much as we can. We're going to try loosening it up as much as we possibly can. There we go. Pretty much got it popped up right over here. Oh, god damn it. Hate when that happens. Alright, but sometimes what helps is just kind of working it back and forth just to kind of pop it. A lot of times this guy will help as well, because you can grab onto it. But as of right now, we still don't have enough gasket to really grab onto. Okay. Got that much. See if we can grab on, see how much we can work out of that hole. There we go, perfect. All right, now I got it popped out just a little bit right here. Alrighty. All right. And then you're just going to pull that out all the way around. Sometimes it doesn't want to pull. And you're just going to work it all the way out. What helps is if you split it like this. That way you can use this and kind of use it kind of like opening a can of tuna. You're just going to grab that and just roll this guy around. So we're going to work that in there more like that. Yep, and you're just gonna work this around. Sometimes you have to let go and reposition. But otherwise, as long as you go nice and slow, you should be able to get that all out. Once I get an actual tripod too, this is gonna be, video quality will be a lot better. Right now I'm using a phone mount that's supposed to connect to your car vent. And I'm literally have that stuck to my hat at the moment. So I'm really hoping it's working out. All right, see if we could just kind of pull this one out. Yeah, there we go. This side's coming out a lot easier. My guess is these gaskets are probably original to this car from '98. And this is a pre-model 2 Accord. So this one was technically built in '97. All right. See if we can do that trick and kind of roll it out of here. And sometimes you want to twist nice and slow. Just so you don't rip it. Sometimes you just kind of want to work them out. And if it doesn't, you want to use a nice little flathead just to kind of get under it, just to pry it up a little bit. There, okay. All right. Damn it. All right, well that one ripped. Let's go ahead and toss this. Try to finish working this one out. This one does not. Let me try my pliers. See if these, oh yeah, they do fit a little bit. Just see if I can grab it and kind of pry up a little bit. I'm just gonna pinch it. Try working my way up. And it looks like it's really stuck in there. Whew. Yeah, this came out easy up until this side right here. This is the, and that's where my oil cap is, so. And I guess we're gonna try working on this side, see if we can get it to go up. And see how much we can possibly get loose. If any of this even wants to come loose anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this guy right here little taps. Just to kind of work it under the gasket to help pop it. But you're gonna want to be gentle so you don't accidentally split your cover. Just nice and gentle. All right, that lifts it up a little bit more, not too much. Okay. See if we can. See if we can. Probably have more gasket here. Yep, got a little bit more. So we're just gonna keep tapping this and working our way under. There we go. Now that we got that out, we might be able to squeeze and do our tuna key thing. There we go. No. She's tearing. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep doing this for now. Just kind of run that along the bottom. Just... Just want to be nice and gentle. Because again, we don't want to actually send the screwdriver into the side of it and bust out your side valve cover. So just kind of want to slowly work it out. It's always better to go slow and get the job done right than to accidentally fuck something up. Almost have it out. Now let's see if grabbing it and pulling it, see if we can lock this in. See if we could just kind of wheel the rest out. Really open. It's really sticking too. Yeah, it's really sticking. Really bad to the edge. Just want to be nice. Nice and gentle. All right, let's try the other side. All right. God, this gasket's being a pain in my ass. It just like doesn't want to come out. We are gonna force it out. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go in there and work our flathead around, see if we can try loosening up this way too. Try a different size, maybe. Okay. There's so much gasket stuck in there still. I wish I had something that would be so much easier to do. Trying to think what else I could do. I'm gonna stick my phone up here as well, just for now until I get that little bit of gasket out. Once I get that gasket out, I'll be back to record the rest of it. All right, once we got all the gasket out, we're just gonna go outside and give this valve cover a nice spray / wipe. But we're gonna do that out of the garage so we don't get it all over the floor in here. All right, let's get a hold. All righty. Head out to the great outdoors. All right. Let's go ahead and get this all cleaned up out here. All right, we're gonna do it out here. Yeah, right here seems to be good. Just gonna soak this whole thing down. Entire thing. Definitely have to spray this down good once or twice. Otherwise, for just the first spray down, it's actually wiped up pretty damn good. That looks a lot better. All right. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, now that we got all the gasket out of there, we're just gonna give it one more spray, make sure I get all the gasket out quick. All right. Make sure we got all that out. Make sure to get all that gasket out from inside our thing. Just gonna wrap part of the shirt in like that. And then we're just gonna double that around a few times like that. All right, there we go. So pretty much what I did was I just kind of got my cloth, stuck my flathead through there, wrapped it around a few times just so I could fit it and dry it all off around the inside of that. All right, so now to replace these guys, I'm gonna toss these in the garbage. Alrighty. So, putting in the new ones, you're gonna wanna put them in this side facing downward. And you're gonna wanna get these either with grease or oil. I just got a little bucket I keep with oil in it. This is what I use to soak my stuff in or to just kind of dip whatever I need to. So we're gonna put these to the side right here, and we're gonna get this all nice and oiled up. All right. Definitely don't want to drench in oil, but definitely want a decent amount on there. Make sure it's all on the edges, especially on the back ring. Alrighty. Now this, you're gonna want to put downward. Might be able to just kind of push it in a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna use a size 30 socket. Fits right on there, right around the edges. And then I'm gonna grab my hammer. I'll come on in. Just kind of tap it, and I'm gonna stop every so often. Just kind of stop and check on it, make sure that's going in correctly. All right. Close my garage because it's nighttime. Every so often you want to check all the edges, make sure it's going in. You want to make sure this is flush all around. So I stop every so often to check where I exactly want to hit it. All right, we're almost there. Just a few more taps we're gonna need. Almost, just need a few more taps right there. All right, move on to the next one. Get this one all nice and dopped up with oil. I'm just gonna set her right on in and then there. Beautiful. Get the oil off of my fingers. All right, we're gonna put that right on there and just start. Definitely flush at the bottom. Just want to make it a little more flush at the top. There we go. Perfect. Flush all around on this one. Tap this one in a few more times. Beautiful. All right, last but least, this guy. Get this all gopped up with oil as well. I think we're gonna wanna set right on and in there. And get the oil off my fingers. That way it's easier to hold the socket and hit it with the hammer to get it in there. I'm sure they do make kits where you can just kind of set it up here and just kind of twist and it'll pull it in. But if you're not using a kit, 30 mil socket, hammer works perfect. Alrighty. Let's set this right on. Okay, so put that down. Put that like that. Just kind of slowly, just kind of tapping it. Damn, definitely gotta get that top in quick. Almost got it in. Just a few more hits at the top. Beautiful. All right, now once we got all those in, next step, we're gonna wanna put this gasket in. All right, you're gonna wanna find this tab right here. You want this to face outward, okay? So we're gonna lay it like this. We're making it so this tab right here, let me grab the light. There you go. Yep. So we're making so this tab right here is facing outward from the spark plug holes. So we're just gonna lay that in there. And then you're just gonna wanna work this gasket all the way around in there. All the way until she's nice and tight. And sometimes it'll pop out. You just gotta keep going until it's all nice and worked in there. Perfect. Once it's in there, just give it a good tap all around. Make sure it's in there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna swipe the bottom of it off. Okay. Just gonna put a nice little fresh layer of oil on here. You don't want to make this like wet. You just want a teensy bit so it doesn't dry right on you anytime soon. Okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna all right. Next step, I'll bring you guys. Next step, we're gonna move this out of the way. We're done with the valve cover for now. Just put that off to the side. Next, we're gonna want to take care of these guys. So I found it's just easiest to separate the metal piece from the rubber. Pull that back. If you want, you can just keep it together and just kind of pull it off. But if it's really dry rotted on there like mine is, then yeah, if it's really dry rotted like mine, then just right through it with a razor. So I pull up that metal piece all the way to the top, kind of put that in the center. And I line up my razor blade, I hold it, and I just tap it. Splits right through it. Now that's pretty much all the way through. Pretty much just gotta get the front right there. And now you do want to be careful so you don't cut yourself because these razors are really sharp. All right, now that this is all cut, this will split right apart. It's almost cut all the way through, but we're just gonna use a screwdriver to finish the job. All right, pop that out. All right, so then once you get it cut through, just split it open, pop it out. This will just fall right off of your bolt. And then you want to grab one of these guys, grab your bolt, and you want to work it from the metal side inward. Now, it's helpful if you kind of just pull one side on, like that. And then you can kind of slowly work the rest of them on. The longer the bolts, the easier it is to do. All right, now we got one side through. Now we should need to get the other. Boom. Now it's installed, brand new one. Put that to the side. And let's finish up the rest. All right, and once you get that done, get right back to you guys.